Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays Slay the Spire, a truly resplendent experience. Last time we got to Ascension level 17, I can't even believe it myself. As the Silent, we are still, I wouldn't say stuck, but we're lagging behind the other two classes just a little bit. Life goes on. 99 gold for a rare relic is the easiest choice of all time. The rare relic is Duvu Doll. Not my number one choice for a rare relic, but to be honest with you, you know, we get it early enough, anything can happen. You have 17 HP. We start with a curse as well. I can kill you and then put up enough block as a result of the fact that we have the Duvu Doll. So we'll probably, I'm not, like the thin decks, and I know that, again, people always take issue with this, and it's fair, because I'm being a little bit incorrect, or at least tainted by my own bias, but a 20 whatever card deck is probably not thin. I'm going to take a quick dagger spray. That's 10 damage done to all enemies. Remove transform upgrade. Remove a basic strike just to keep our deck a little thin. But I think there is a sensible approach to be spoken about here. Maybe we take a slightly thicker deck in order to be able to have the curses in it. Other possibilities? Even this idea scares me. But what if we got Blue Candle and we could play our curses and all we would do is lose HP? We would gradually lose HP because we're not healing up to begin with, but I don't know, it might be worth it. Take Quick Slash just to put a little gas in our deck. Anyway, I'm just spitballing. For now, the only thing we know is that we know nothing about how the rest of this run is gonna go. I'd like to play 2 defends. This will take you down to 16. Hitcha won't kill ya. Well, let's see. You're going to be at 16. And then that's actually 12. So I think, yeah, we got you. Smart play. You never know, like that 1 HP, hopefully it's not likely, but it could be the thing that makes the difference at the end of the day. Certainly a backflip. I love, especially early on, being able to take cards that are kind of just agnostically good. No matter what, we're going to have to fight after our elite fight. So we have to decide what's the best way to handle this. Extra damage, extra block, extra damage to many things. I'm going to take the dagger spray upgrade for now, even though it's low priority. Just in case we fight the 3 dudes. And obviously, as you might expect, I'm real pleased with the way this worked out. So I think, unless we drew Survivor there, I'm probably going to take 10 damage, just so I'm more likely to kill this guy easily next turn. Top tier relics for us. You probably don't even need me to say it, but if we could get Cursed, it's extra energy and technically extra strength as well. We're not going to kill you, so we're going to take another 10. It's unfortunate, but you know, we're no stranger to having to rest early on as the Silent. Yo, this is still pretty great, to be honest with you. And you are dead. That went relatively well. Molten Egg early seems awesome. Here, I don't really see... I don't want to say I don't see the point, but... I guess I look at Doppelganger, and I go, maybe, because it's rare, there will be situations where we like what that's putting down. But I didn't really see the benefit of an Infinite Blades. I didn't really see the benefit of an outmaneuver, which, again, might be my own ignorance, but... I guess the worst case scenario with the Doppelganger is, let's say we upgrade it, so it's already not really worst case, I guess, but you know what I mean. Yeah, we'll do this. The worst case scenario with an upgraded Doppelganger, we could play it and then get 1 card and 1 energy next turn, which is not a great return on our investment, but it's not necessarily terrible. Take Footwork as well. You know why I'm taking Footwork? I was told it's good. I was told not only is it good, there's no reason to never, or there's, so they said almost no reason, but I know things. And I think that they were probably being literally correct when they should have spoken to me as if I was an 8-year-old and been like, hey, don't do this ever. Now, I think I will take the potion. And I like it because of this. And I really thought we could kill another unit. In fact, we probably could have, and I think we've made a mistake. We basically used a steroid potion to get 5 extra damage, which is a little weak. Or extremely weak. You need to get hit for 6. That's easy enough. So far, so good. Actually, this is great. We're actually going to heal for 12. Because of the meat on the bone, so that seems fine. I do like Piercing Wail. 18 card deck. You can tell I've changed a little bit because an 18 card deck has me thinking like, oh, we better stop adding cards here. Where previously I'm like, oh, 18 cards, what is that, the starting size? Do we really want Dagger Spray? Start with Backflip. Oh, huge. That's why you take Dagger Spray. Might be a little overkill to get it just exclusively for one fight, but here we are. So we'll get Doppelganger upgraded so at least it's worth playing instead of being a dead card. We want it. Now, there's no reason to rest against this guy. I think we will go for the Piercing Wail upgrade. We'll probably play our power card just to be safe. And we got a strength upgrade. Now, we do have a curse that doesn't leave our deck, but we also have a strength upgrade. Caltrops does really well against him, so we'll play that. Quick slash, neutralize, quick slash, slash. Okay. Decent first turn. 24 damage. What I mean by 24 damage is 0. Now, in hindsight, we probably shouldn't have played that. Because instead, we could have just played our defenses. We'll play Footwork. And defend is really good here. And why not exhaust this card out of our deck to thin it a little bit? And then we get 2 energy and 2 extra cards next turn. Yeah, I like it so far, even if we are weak. So let's put up some block. Let's put up some block. Okay. Yes. It should have drawn first, but it turns out it didn't matter. I'm happy to have it on this turn, though. Mission accomplished. We're basically just waiting for him to hit us. Him hitting us is how we hit him. I know it seems backwards. Hold on, I have to text my wife about some business stuff. Yeah, I got a wife I love, so what? It was my charisma, and then it's just updated for... Alright, we're ready to go. Dude, I have a 100% win rate in episodes where I've left in the middle of the show. So, don't get on my case, okay, buddy? Buddy, I just made up in my head. We're gonna take 5 damage. Not a big deal. And then... honestly, I like the idea of a Dagger Spray here. Even though it means we will take some damage. We have to put some damage out there. You're doing 30 damage, huh? So we'll take 11, but do 15 damage. We're gonna have a few burns. Maybe 3 upgraded burns. I mean, in a thin deck, this guy can be a bit more of a nightmare than usual. I was gonna say, I don't really mind if we draw a burn. It's like the perfect... oh, we're gonna lose 2, actually, now that I think about it. Which means we're also gonna get a burn added to the deck. Added to the deck. I think we play it as safe as possible. We're gonna take 4 damage total, but again, he's gonna take another several. Oh, this is highly bad. I'm not running the numbers. I think we live. Yeah, we do live, but it's very scary. Okay, we win. That was tough, though. Being able to discard our curses... I mean, let's be honest, like, I love Malaise. Very good in a discard shell, I assume. And we've used it in the past, but... I think unload to dump our many curses might be a sensible play. Text the... it's not... we're not rolling like that. It ain't like that. We're gonna take Philosopher's Stone. even though it is very dangerous, particularly if we fight birds. But, you know, we got a thin deck, and we've got dagger spray. We got a thin-ish deck, and we got dagger spray. Don't make fun of my thin deck. Yeah, I'm going to start here. All right. I mean, we've got a strength upgrade by default. It's only fair to give the enemy a chance as well. It's not great because we get weakened. Now he gets weakened. All right. I don't really want to discard the curse, but to take no damage, I think it's well worth doing. This is more what we're looking for. So, Piercing Wail is 8 block. So I think we'll do this, and we'll do this. Now we gotta look. We're taking 7 damage right now. I think you dagger spray unload. I wish we could keep Doppelganger and play it for 0, but, you know, that's not how unload works. Frailty's a real pain in the butt, but he's only doing 10 damage. Okay, I'll tell you right off the bat, unload is making me a very happy man. Like that. Certainly, I don't feel as confident about this run. Not even close to as confident in this run. Very lucky there. As I did about the last Ironclad run. But I do think we're getting there, slowly. So our last win, we had Caltrops and Bronze Scales, and we just put up a bunch of defense. Do we need Noxious? No. I think we should focus on strength and attacks on this deck. And I don't think, no. It just gives rare cards, which is still good, but I have to accept that it might not be the right thing in all situations. So do we want to remove curses? I honestly think no. Now, do we want to duplicate a card? I think a duplicated upgraded footwork has a certain... Oh, no. You want Darkstone. Not even close. Like, I would have been an idiot if I had taken the mirror. The mirror still could have been good, but Darkstone, considering the amount of curses we're going to try to cultivate. I'm a happy man. Well, I would like to play Doppelganger. We seem to be having this conundrum on occasion here. We can't. Or at least it's harder for us to do so. So they're trying to put us at 13 block. It's no problem. We are going to be frailed. Yeah, dude. Non-stop frail enemies. It's going okay so far. Cloak and Dagger is always tempting. I have to say, I think you could fit one of those in your deck under any circumstance. Or at least that's the way I feel about it right now. So I think we should go all out on turn 1. We have 4 attacks. Let's play him. 1, 2... Not only 4 attacks, 4 very good attacks. So he's going to Snecko-eye me, but, I mean, we basically hit him for 50% of his HP. So... Neutralize will basically... It's like blocking for 3 and doing a little damage. But instead of doing that, I could put up, I mean, literally 15 block. And then... Actually, I like that turn a lot. We take no damage, we have an advantage next turn. Let me think. We gotta put up another 15, ideally. Choose to take a little bit of damage, just to get this show on the road. Backflip for 0, strike for 0, quick slash for 1. So far, so good. Footwork, pretty good in this situation, and we'll be able to get rid of a curse that's very annoying for us. So far, we're getting the right moves when we need them. 32 block is a surprisingly strong turn. So it's just enough damage to kill you. Okay, I'm very happy I did the math. Everything else, I mean, I understand... And I actually think I will take Dagger Throw, even though I was talking about taking a thinner deck. I want to go right path. I know that seems backwards. So if we want to go right path, let's rest now. Any card that gives us discard seems extremely advantageous when we have Duvudal. Because we're going to be taking a lot of curses, and we want these curses to be able to be discarded while still giving us the strength benefit. We basically want to have our cake and eat it too. So you are dead. No, we don't even need to play that. Do it like this, and like that. That's perfect. So you got 3 turns of weakness. That means we have to play less blocks, which means we don't have to put as many dazes into our deck, which, you know, it has a percolating sort of situation. We do have to play this, as it's going to suck for a little bit here. We have to play him. I would love to not have to play him. I think we got to play him. This is a turn where we don't have to play him. But we want to draw, so we'll try. As long as we got 1 attack, I was going to consider that worth it. I don't really want to get the Shiv, though. 29 damage, huh? Beautiful. Well, I'd like to put up some block. I might have done the math, like, super wrong. Yeah, we might have been low enough that we could have used meat on the bone. Ghost in a jar is so helpful, though. I feel like I haven't seen that in a long time. You know what? You haven't earned it, okay? Forget the elite. We don't need him. Give me 2 shivs. We don't need him. Bottled flame. You probably... I mean, quick slash is great, full stop. Draw discard might be better than just draw when we have curses in our deck. Unload is great damage. Dagger spray is great crowd control. We're going to take unload, I think. Sorry, buddy. I can buy another footwork. And I know you're like, oh, 25 cards, getting a little thick. Not wrong. Footwork? Look at the attacks. The attacks, though. 16. We'll take 11 damage. That'll take us down to 32. I think we do it like this. 20 damage to 1, 16 damage to both. Why not? Oh, Unload would have gotten rid of the curse, though. Why not do it the other way with intangibility? Very simple. By doing it this way, we get to heal for 12 because of meat on the bone. Ah. Eggman's using his noggin for once. I want to get a weakness. Oh. Piercing Wail is not really worth it here. Weakness, please. Yeah, we did that very incorrectly. We didn't make very much progress on that one. No attacks on this turn. Makes me a lot happier. Neutralize for sure. Quick slash for draw. Oh, now we're cruising, dude. There will be a heal coming out after this, but it is totally fine. And they're not both attacking, so we're in the clear. And we remain in the clear, even to this day. I don't say this to brag, sincerely, but man, I really feel like over the past 2 weeks or so, I've finally... I've ascended a few times in my Slay the Spire career, but recently, for sure, I definitely feel like we've kept that going. Like, I feel good now. I know Predator has a certain appeal to it here. We want the curse. Always. Thanks for the HP. We want the curse. I hate the frailty. I love everything else about it. Who are we fighting? Annoying Lord. I will rest. We would love to get Blue Candle. I mean, we do have 4 curses now. Unload. This is the whole reason we took it. Draw 2 attacks, please. It's not 2... I thought I had more energy than that. Okay. So we took no damage, but we did get made weak. Pretty much like 1,000% my own fault, obviously. We're going to be made frail as well. 18, 7. We're taking 17 damage. That's not at the point where you take intangibility. You wait for his, you know, very aggressive turns. So you want your other footwork. Dagger spray, quick slash. Oh, dude, you piercing wail this turn. No questions. With 1 energy left. You are still doing like 12 damage, but this only takes 1 damage off the field. So you know what you actually do? You play defend and then doppelganger. Leaving him alive to do 1 damage means nothing. Yeah, you just like hit him with a neutralize or something. But first we're gonna do this, see what we draw. Very unfortunate kind of like amount of HP to be leaving these enemies with. And of course this debuff is just aggressively bad. Still decent damage though, mostly due to the fact that, you know, we have the extra strength to begin with. So this could be a turn where we would consider using intangibility. 14, it's 12. Yeah, I think we'd probably pop it here. We have nothing that costs 0, so whatever we play next. Well, what do we want to play? Very simple. Dagger throw, dump shame. No more frailty, please. And your hope here is just that you end up drawing dagger spray. Which did not happen, but still fine. Because I think we want to go... We already have decent block. We'll play 1. Weirdly enough, we wanted to... I mean, we want to play unload if possible, but now we don't have to. This won't kill you, though. So we have to choose. And I'd rather keep the one with 2 HP alive. But, dude, this is like... I worry about the big guy. We're barely hitting him right now, and he's about to get a major buff. So that has to go. What we're missing on this run right now is... and this is a very common sight right here. This turn. What we're missing on this run right now is a sustainability option. You know, something that allows us, or enables us, I should say, to grow stronger as the run goes longer. You know, the more shurikens, the merrier. We're only taking 5 damage here, so don't sweat it too much. But we are getting whittled. I mean, it's looking a lot worse for us than it is for him. This is probably the best attempt we have to get in on him, to be honest. The weakness is nice, 23. We can have our cake and eat it too to some extent. We are going to get... Yeah, we're going to get hit for a little, but not by him, just by the curse. Okay, he's doing 23 damage yet again. So start here. We actually have enough, which is surprising. $20, $22. Alright, increasingly I'm starting to think we're actually in a great spot. Would like to draw some discard engines. No such luck. We'll definitely play both of these. We're going to be made... Oh, one of these at least. We're going to be made weak for a turn. He has summoned more minions. It's a pain in the butt. You might say we don't need to go for them, and you may well be correct, but I'm just doing, you know, what it feels like I'm supposed to be doing. We would like to discard that, given the opportunity. Little bit more damage. This is like the longest fight against this guy I've had in forever. Like, okay. I mean, what do? I guess the game is decided for us. Jeez, this is a tough call. I think you have to hit him. Hitting his minions has not been fast enough for us. Well, shows what I know. Is there any chance? 18, 23, so you're doing 41 damage. We put up 23, it's not going to get us there. we lose. It didn't matter what we played there, unfortunately. So we'll start up another one here real quick. I'm not happy, but I'm not too... Like, I thought we were doing fine there temporarily. You know what? I'm actually going to call this one here. It went on just long enough. Disappointing, though. We're going to come back with a defect run. We're still in that one-off pattern. Sorry, one-on, one-off. Don't spoil it. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. That was a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. And we'll be back in fighting shape, I hope. For now, though, see you then. See ya.